guys, welcome to week 1 of CMPS 114. This is a video that you guys should watch at home. It'll it'll give you the familiar atmosphere of working in Microsoft Word. Some of you probably have worked in Word before, so this is kind of second nature. Most of us have probably been working in Word since maybe grade school. Maybe not me in grade school, but you when you were in grade school. But some of us may use Word, may use Open Office. Some people may use Google Docs. So this is similar, but it's Microsoft and it's been around for a long time. So we're just going to go through this, and this could be just a refresher if you're already familiar with it. So we'll start with some of the objectives. The use of word processing software, develop effective business documents, work with business correspondence, explore the Word interface, insert and delete, add and remove text, format characters, format paragraphs, proofread a document, insert a header and a footer, and save and close a document and print a document. So we start off with recent files. So when you open up Word, which we'll do in class, and it will look a little bit different if you're using Open Office. If you're using Word. Yeah, I can't even talk. If you're using Windows or if you're using a Mac. The visual preference will be similar, but not exactly the same. So when you do open Word, you will get recent files, which is very helpful because if you work on something you forgot what you did, perfect. You could just click on it and go back. You click on Open Other Documents. It allows you to open up your browser and open up locations of your files. So if you have it stored somewhere in a specific folder, it allows you to get to that. These right here are templates. As you see at the top here, we have business, personal, industry, etc. This means that if you want to set up a specific template, you can do so. But for the most part, we'll be using the blank document in this class to get started. So if you do blank document, then you just have one new document. All right, moving on. Word interface. Here are some options here. I'll zoom in a little bit. We have the save button up here. You can just hit Alt and save on your keyboard. These are pretty straightforward. The back button is undo, and then over this way right here is redo. So if you use your keyboard, whether you're using a Mac or a PC, if you do Control and R will be redo, and Control and Z will be undo. You have a quick access tutorial toolbar there. Toolbar menu is at the top. The title is located right here. The ribbon display options are here, so you can have other options that you can have. The ribbon area. The insertion point. This is where initial insertion is. Your document. Your vertical bar that goes up and down, scroll bar. Your status bar has how many pages, how many words, what type of view you want. So if you want a view like this, if you want multiple pages, you could do that view. And then your slider, which allows you to zoom in and zoom out, like me doing this does right here. So same aspect. All right, moving on. Then if you do go to, and now this is only for a PC. If you go to this PC, it brings up that option. But on a Mac, it looks a little bit different. And we'll do that in class. Quick reference. Quick reference. There we go. Developing effective business documents. Consider your objective and your audience. So consider who your audience is. Keep your communication concise and clean. Review your document several times for grammar, punctuation, spelling, and proper wording. Now, I recommend this when you do your weekly summary. Make sure that you do proper paragraphs. I see a lot of students put everything at once, and it looks sloppy. And I tell students that, yes, this may not be a class that's English, but no matter what your major is, you'll use writing in everything that you do. And you want to make sure that you're doing it properly so that you look professional and you're making a good impact. You make an impression on people. That's what matters. If possible, have a trusted colleague provide feedback before you send your letter or memo. What else we have here? We have developing effective business documents. Humor is difficult to convey in written communication, so try to avoid it. I agree. Avoid the use of uppercase letters. Does anyone know what uppercase does? Uppercase means that you're shouting at someone, you're mad. And that's what it means in English. And so we want to stay away from that. Use of active voice rather than passive voice, impossible, makes it very helpful. And never air your frustration or anger in written communication. So if you're upset about something, don't show it. You don't want your reader to see that, your audience. Here's a memo style. At the top is the memo. The heading area is who is it to, who is it from, what's the date, and what's the reply, what's the topic. Down here is your body, which is nice. This is what I expect when you do a summary, something similar to this. And then your notation area is, CC, shows who also will be included. Now we will do documents like this that allows us to edit it and so forth. Letter style shows you different letter styles. You have these semi-block style like this. You have the modified block style like this, and then you have the block style like this. So they're all different, and there'll be purposes why we do one over the other. This right here just gives more information of a letter, your heading, your input address, inside address, your salutation, who's it to, subject area, complimentary, and so forth. Stuff that you probably have already seen. I'm only going over this because this will play a role in assignments going forward. So, quick reference on a business letter component. Let's see here. There we go. All right, your heading is to your body. Your inside dress is to your complimentary clothes. Your salutation is to your so who's it to, signature block. So these areas are a reference amongst each other because they use each other to get information. Document views, the types of different views that you can have is a print layout, web, outline, draft, and read. And we'll go over that in class. Here's an example document views. Read more, view tab, or view group. Non-printing characters. Characters are non-printed. Like this paragraph mark right here. Apologize. Moving around. You have some short keys that you can study. They're in the book. Backstage view. Return to document. New file. Document properties. Options. Exporting to somewhere else like PDF, whatever the case is. Oh my gosh. Quick reference, Backstage view, we have info, new, open, save, and save as. So hopefully everybody knows what that is. Apologize, I'm making this video to have fruit flies attacking me. All right, so you can open an existing document, save it, save as, new, info, and so forth. You can do print, share, export, close, account, and options. And those are pretty self-explanatory. You print something, you share it to someone, export it somewhere else. You close something, so forth. Let's see here. Selecting text. This right here just shows you some key commands that you could do. So on the Mac, it might be a little bit different. Instead of Control A, maybe Command Shift and A, something like that. Let's see, moving on. Formatting. You can choose your format down here. It has your font. It has your font type, so you can choose a type. You can choose a size. You could have right here. You got left align, center align, right align. You could choose different colors, different sizes, etc. So you can do a lot of stuff with that. Character formatting. You could get into greater detail. You could do font dialogue. The different colors. So if you don't want black default, you might want something else, red, purple, pink, whatever. You can choose your typeface. What type of type do you want? Do you want Arial? Do you want Times New Roman? Do you want Gothic? Do you want this? Do you want that? You can choose that. Let's see here. Let's skip that one. font spacing. Go in. All right. Font spacing, how you want your space to be. What is a paragraph in Word? It is identified as a hard return, which is inserted every time you enter is pressed. Let's see what else. Importance of proofreading. It's pretty straightforward. You want to make sure that sometimes when you read something 5, 6, 7 times, you don't see it, but it's helpful to have another person proofread it because they'll see something different, and that is. I'll explain in class how that plays a role in my job. Spelling and grammar. Check your spelling, check your grammar. It does it for you. AutoCorrect, so it shows you how to put it on. Find and replace. If you want to find something and replace it, you might have something that has to be replaced 27 times. You don't want to have to go back and do it manually. See, header and footer contextual tab. Shows you a tab and allows you to make changes to the header and footer. Kind of going through this quickly because it's pretty straightforward. Document saving tells you different formats. You have docx, which is pretty much what everyone uses, but you can still use doc. You have PDF, something that we'll be using for exporting purposes or saving. Document saving, I'm not going to ignore that. Print settings. So if you go to print, you want to make sure you're on the right network. How many copies do you want? Do you want pages only on one side? Do you want double side? You can make all those selections there. And basically in summary here, we use Word for written communication, enter text to be edited, and so forth. So this was just a quick overview, and this is just part of your homework assignment, is watch this video to help you benefit. All right, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye for now.